With rhythm, story breaking on Times Now. Navika has more details. Go on, Navika. Go on, Navika, please.
Well, the petition has been dismissed. Subramaniam Swamy's petition to make Mr. P. Chidambaram a co-accused has been dismissed. The hearing in the case will now happen on the 17th of March. Our sources inside the courtroom have just conveyed to us that this particular case, as far as making Chidambaram a co-accused in the case, that particular part of the petition has been dismissed as of now. So huge reprieve coming in for Home Minister P. Chidambaram. Arnab, we said when we started at 9 o'clock this morning, the body language of Mr. P. Chidambaram was extremely relaxed yesterday when he came out from the core group meeting. He even attended a dinner yesterday, which was given for the Chief Secretary by the Prime Minister. Relaxed Chidambaram is what we got to hear, and since then speculation within the government has been that he would be let off the hook, and that's what has happened. He has been let off the hook. Clearly, the Special Judge O.P. Saini taking a cue from the Supreme Court judgment where Finance Ministry officials have been kept out, and we're
Subramaniam Swamy's audio track is with us. Let's go across.
I have not read the order. But I read the order, I'll give a response. I will put more on record. Hey, come on, what is that? Court में sir वो दूसरा मैटर है. Hello.
Okay, we lost the line. Subramaniam Swamy giving his first reactions. We're going to wait for that. Reactions from our panelists. Yes, any of our panelists would like to respond here to the decision to dismiss Swamy's plea. That's really setting in motion today, I must say. Yes, Prem Shankar Jha wants to go first. Go on, Mr. Jha.
I think, Arnab, this is precisely the point I've been trying to make all along, that there is a distinction between political responsibility and misjudgment and just letting down the people in many ways, bad decisions, bad political decisions, and then culpability in law. Culpability in law requires that you should have profited.
Mr. Jha, I'm getting the audio track of Subramaniam Swamy again. I'm going to go across to that. Okay, lost the audio track. There's Soli Sorabji joining us, sir. This is huge for Mr. Chidambaram, isn't it? Huge for Mr. Chidambaram.
Of course it is. Of course it is. No question about it. But we only know the conclusion of the order. It would be, I think, one could make a more meaningful comment after going through the contents of the order. Why has he dismissed the petition? What are the grounds? Has he found there was no prima facie evidence at all? Has he found the complaint to be baseless? So I think we have to await that. We can't really speculate today about the contents of the order without reading it.
That's Subramaniam. So we
have waited for we have waited.
Yeah, no, I just want to tell our viewers that pictures of Subramaniam Swamy coming out, the entire media in attendance. This is a man who never really loses his cool, but today the verdict is in Chidambaram's favor. It's in the government's favor. Therefore, the BJP response to this will be extremely interesting. I am absolutely 100% sure that Subramaniam Swamy is going to come out and say that I'm going to move up to the higher court and the Supreme Court if required to follow the case. But today, while he won a major case in the Supreme Court day before yesterday, it's a big loss for him in a case in which many people felt that it was a direct fight between Subramaniam Swamy and Mr. P. Chidambaram. Navika has more on this breaking news story right outside the courtroom. Navika, are you with us? What more details do you have? And what do you think are the political implications of today's verdict?
Yes, the information that we're getting from Dr. Subramaniam Swamy is already decided, and he's spoken out. He said he's going to move the High Court and he is going to challenge the order of the special CBI court and continue this particular case at a higher level. He is going to move the High Court. That's the first word coming in from Dr. Subramaniam Swamy. Just a few seconds ago, Dr. Subramaniam Swamy is going to take this higher. For now, huge reprieve for Home Minister P. Chidambaram. The case of Dr. Subramaniam Swamy has been dismissed by the special CBI judge, Judge O.P. Saini. Clearly, no longer will this plea of Chidambaram being made a co-accused in the case be entertained in the trial court. The matter will now move to the High Court. Dr. Subramaniam Swamy already saying he will move the High Court as soon as possible.
I can see Mr. Subramaniam Swamy come towards you, Navika, but you know,